the secret that I've been hiding my whole life that I have autism, or keep it like that.
What made you decide to tell the world, Josh?
Uh, my fiance really. I called my girl on the phone, and I was like, because I had thought maybe they might find out. It was like, hey, they found out about this. They found out I got autism. I'm about to have my interview, and they just asked me if they could talk about it. And I was on the side. I really don't want to tell anybody. But then she says, and like a lot of people in my past have told me, my family, that it's something I should be proud of, and that I should talk about it and let people know about myself, because there's nothing that I should be ashamed of because of it. That if anything, it's just a strength. It's one of the added strengths to what I have, and I should be proud of this and where I've been able to get because of it. And why not share it with the world? That people aren't going to look at me differently. People aren't going to hate on me because of it. That's more of the mindset I had, that I was going to get looked at a lot differently, maybe get some hate because of it, and looked at like I was different or weird. That's kind
Right.
of the stigma I've kind of had behind in my life, for my life. So it is good to see the positives that have that have come from me sharing it. That it has been seen as a positive thing, and that is really nice.
So has it been, has like did you feel like a weight was lifted off of you when you shared? Did you feel like a weight after you shared, and after you start getting some people just sharing some positive encouragement, some affirmation? Like, were you like like I feel lighter now, I feel a little bit better now?
Yeah, I kind of have. It's not something that I've really thought about, but just hearing you say that, it's in practice when or in a lot of things, whenever I'm acting how I would normally act, which I know might be a little different than others. It's kind of people know people know now, instead of just thinking that they can maybe put a reason to it if I'm acting a little some type of way, rather than just, oh, he's just acting weird. They kind of have. I wouldn't want to use it for as an excuse, but oh, he has autism, and this, he might not be the most social. He might not do this. Instead of just, he don't like anybody, or he's antisocial and he just don't want to talk to people. I think it kind of has lifted the weight off my shoulders and having to hide it a lot
Mhm.
and not tell anybody about it. Now anybody could know, and I will be open about it. And because I've seen that it isn't something that people are like, oh, and are shocked because of it, or think I'm weird because of it, it makes me more open to just tell people and be living in that, and kind of live that truth.
For sure, for sure, for sure. So if there's somebody out there, that's hearing this episode, and they seeing you, and they've learned about your story and everything like that, and like let's say they may have a child that has been diagnosed with autism,
Mm-hmm.
um, and they may be in that stage of where they just don't understand or don't know how to relate to that child. Like, is there a word of encouragement, or something that you would just share with them, knowing that you've gone the route with your mom, and the learning and all the
Yeah.
different things that you've been able to learn thus far?
Hmm. I would say that even if your child is difficult and maybe you may feel that you can't relate to them the most, just find the little things that y'all might enjoy together, that they might enjoy, and just appreciate those. That even if they aren't the most talkative, that they still love you, even if it's in their own way. That there's still a lot of love there, even if it's not communicated the best. And just make sure to show that to them well, even if they don't understand it or take it the best all the time.